we got another one, another album review by myself. This time it is covering the very recent drop of Don't Be Dumb by A$AP Rocky. First time releasing in 18 years, and I'm quite excited to take a look at it. We will be going song by song, just so you don't miss anything. So with this first one, we have Order of Protection. I thought this had a good hook, and I thought it was quite a good intro track for the album. Oh boy, next up is Helicopter. This track had a very, very repetitive hook, quite annoying as well, and just very unoriginal. It did have a good beat, but that's kind of overshadowed by just the everything about vocals being shit. Now, I'm not really sure how I'll cover skits going forward with my channel or interludes, but I thought this one was pretty solid. It was humorous and it got his point across pretty well. So this next track is Stole Ya Flow. I've never been a fan of these old bitch stealing lines. I think they're just extremely unoriginal and unimpactful, and overall that kind of just ruins the song for me, because it's the entire hook. I'm just quite bored by this track. Now, I might have been quite negative so far, but this is about to change with track number 5. I thought Stay Here for Life was a very beautiful piece with quite melodic tune to it and melodic vocals, and the message does really speak to me. The outro was quite well spoken, and I must admit, this song is probably my favorite on the entire album. The next track that we got here is track 6, known as Playa, and it's an overall okay song. I must say the outro is quite weird and quite annoying. It's mid. The 7th track in No Trespassing is alright. It's okay enough to make my playlist, but that's about it. I'll probably take this off in the future, but for now, it's solid. Number 8, known as Stop Snitching. Now, the storytelling is quite good on this track. I do also really like the flow, and I thought the feature was quite solid. So overall, this track is quite good. The next track is Shut the Fuck Up. Now, you could read this as STFU, but I prefer the full version. Now, this is quite a repetitive song, but I do enjoy it nonetheless. I do think it's quite a solid song. This is going to be a keep for me. Now, Punk Rocky has a title drop. He said don't be dumb in it. But I'm rocking with it. I think it's a solid song, indeed. Yep. Keep. The 11th track in Air Force. Can't believe we've gotten this far already. Now, the next track is Whiskey Release Me featuring Westside Gunn, and I'll admit it's not my favorite. Bland lyrics and just odd vocals that make me want to skip. Alright, time to give the shit award to Robbery featuring Doechii, or Doechii. I hate her, by the way. However you say her name, I don't give a shit. I hate her. Terrible, terrible artist. And oh boy, is this song shit. Alright, so to start, we have a very out of place and odd piano sample that is supposed to sound romantic, but to me it just sounds tinny and doesn't work with both their voices, honestly. And at the end of the day, this is just a very bland and generic sex song that could have been a lot more than what it was, even though Doechii is on it. Bad. Bad song. Get the fuck out. Now on quite the opposite spectrum, we have Don't Be Dumb / Trip Baby. Now, I really like how harmonious the song is, as I've said for a lot of these. I think he has quite the talent for making harmonious and very calming music. And it's a romantic song. It's really nice, and he definitely could have made that song Robbery a lot better if he'd just include some of this writing. And that was the end at number 15, song number 15, The End. Yeah, that was the end of my listening for a couple months. I needed to take a mental health break. The album wasn't all that good until now, and I'm pretty glad I did, because I got more perspective on the album and just how much I enjoyed it overall. And number 15, The End. You like that pun I did. Yeah, so this is a really interesting track. It covers global warming, which is something that I really didn't expect him to ever cover. But I think it's a very important message, and a lot of people should listen, including myself, but I'm not gonna. I thought that this song was pretty nice, repetitive, yet I liked the vocals, and it was just quite a good listen. Number 16, which is SWAT Team. It had quite the first half, and the quality really fell off a cliff. I hated the second half, so I just skipped it. Yeah, it just wasn't a good second half. So I can't save it. That's how I work. I can't just listen to one part of a song for the whole song. You know, that's not me. So Fish and Steak, number 17, and Flaquido Joey, or whatever the hell, number 18, were both really bad. I hated both these songs. I thought they were just generic as hell and bad. Yeah, number 19 was good. What the hell? This has 110 million views? Well, that was the album. Hope you enjoyed. I encourage hate comments, so please leave them down below. And special thank you to my boy Rory Peters over there at the Junkie67 channel. I'll leave a link in the description for making the thumbnail. I really like it. And now the part that you came for, the rating. This album overall was average. It was all right. It was all right. Nothing special. It was an all right listen. I wouldn't really recommend it. I'm sure that there are better ASAP projects that I have not listened to. But as a first introduction to ASAP, I'm not all that inclined to listen to his stuff anymore. But thank you for watching, and that's D1. D1 hater. Hating. In another direction. Maybe over there this time. Maybe behind me. You know, see what I can hate.